What up? This is Rama Screen covering movies, TV, and entertainment, and here's my review of Disney Plus and Marvel Studios' new animated series, What If? Hey, before you watch my review, please subscribe to my channel, press that like button, and ring that bell so you can get notified whenever I post new videos. And if you'd like to help support this channel, please do so at patreon.com/ramascreen. That's patreon.com/ramascreen. Let's rock this. First up, I would like to say thank you to Disney Plus for granting me the screeners to the first 3 episodes of this new show. They've asked me to not spill spoilers, therefore this review is spoiler free. I repeat, there are no spoilers in this video review. What If is actually pretty damn good. Not sure what I expected coming into this really. All I knew prior to it was that it was gonna be an alternate reality version of the MCU movies we've seen in phases 1, 2, and 3. And boy, I tell ya, What If lives up to its promise. It's mind-blowing to see what those movies could have been had the plot gone in a completely different direction. But I'm gonna be honest with you, just keeping it real here. The first episode of What If is badass. The second episode is kinda boring. And the third episode is back to being fun. So those are my short thoughts about them in a nutshell. But overall, What If is a well-crafted, highly imaginative, an oddly amusing animated show that will only further deepen your MCU fandom. What If flips the script on the MCU, reimagining famous events from the films in unexpected ways. Marvel Studios' first animated series focuses on different heroes from the MCU, featuring a voice cast that includes a host of stars who reprise their roles. Written by AC Bradley and directed by Brian Andrews. This show is a bit bittersweet because it's one of late great Chadwick Boseman's final contributions to Marvel before his untimely death last year. I don't know why some of the other voice actors did not return, especially in the case of Tony Stark, aka Iron Man, and Black Widow and Captain Marvel. But here's the thing. Even when the credits say Chris Hemsworth voicing Thor for 1 episode, it does not mean that he voices Thor for that entire episode. So you'll have to take some of these actors' involvements in this particular project with some reserved expectations, if you will. As I've said 1,000 times, I'm not an animation expert, but the word interesting does not do justice to what you see here on What If. Marvel Studios went out of its way to hire several animation companies to work on this, and they achieved that classic American illustrator style and character designs that bear likeness to the actors from the films. The way they describe it is, it's 3D meant to look like 2D, complete with such rich, vibrant colors that jump at you. As for the story, I've already told you how I felt about these 3 episodes. But just to elaborate it a little further, the idea of Captain Carter might seem like just a woke strategy because everything today has to be gender switch or gender swapped, right? But trust me, once you behold Captain Carter in action, you will end up wanting to see more of her in action. As for the second episode with the alternate Guardians of the Galaxy, I feel like at times the episode is rudderless and it's trying to jam-pack Star-Lord and Yondu's complicated dynamics from the previous 2 films into just 30 minutes. Luckily, Jimon Hansu's Korath is at your service, breaking some of those strained and tense moments. The third episode is my favorite because it has an intriguing whodunit mystery with a conclusion that's smartly written and well thought out. All in all, What If series is successful in trying to get you to wanna revisit or re-watch those MCU movies all over again, as if you haven't already had them memorized by now. This is a completely fun, shoulda, coulda, woulda nostalgia trip that entertains you one last time before we have to move on to the next MCU phase.